In Mongolia, they are primed for growth. The government there is looking to invest millions of dollars into tourism. Our special correspondent Roee Ruttenberg has more.
Mongolia's economy has a bright future, analysts say, as bright as the reflection seen on the new high-rise hotels, office buildings, and apartment complexes going up around the capital. Double-digit growth is expected for years to come, much of it driven by the export of natural resources. 20 years ago, a quarter of the country's population lived here in the capital. Now that figure is close to half. Many live in what are known as ger, temporary turned permanent neighborhoods, often poor and usually on the city's edge. Unemployment here is high, approaching 70%, and nomadic culture is reflected in the lack of basic infrastructure. Oyutan and his family moved here 3 years ago from eastern Mongolia after a drought left their herd dead.
There was no other choice because we lost our animals. That was our livelihood. Now life is not that great, but it is manageable and we are still making a living.
When the Soviet Union collapsed more than 20 years ago, it took with it a third of Mongolia's GDP. Nowadays, this country's greatest exposure is to neighboring China. Wary of history repeating itself, the government is trying to diversify its portfolio. One way, by investing millions in tourism. The annual Nadam Festival, Mongolia's biggest, now draws in crowds from around the world. The government hopes new revenues can create new opportunities, but most come during the summer months. In July, an international judo competition was held in Mongolia for the first time, and it'll come back for the next 3 years. Organizers say it's a way to help put Mongolia on the map. But as a country that's sandwiched between two of the world's largest economies, in the long run, doing so might prove a difficult fight. Roee Ruttenberg, CCTV, Ulaanbaatar.